second or third. Right on Cue Live, we are live, and I have two special guests and one reluctant, forced upon, sneaky. You know, it's like we in the Me Too era, so I had to find a girl. So we always want to allow it. But starting with you, my man, introduce yourself.
G's 2100 on Twitter.
Okay, go on.
I'm gonna get that out the way early. From episodes like
you know his own introduction. Okay, talk heavy.
Rated for 2017.
Oh,
Neighbors Know My Name.
Oh, talk heavy. That was a great episode.
One more episode, hot topic right now. Death to Deadbeats.
Death to Dead. Yeah, it's a hot topic.
It's a touchy subject right now, so
I forgot about that one.
I felt like that was relevant to mention.
This guy.
I don't got no introduction like that. My name's Darien. Yeah.
What you do? State your name, gangster.
So, we gotta do the whole rundown. Like geography.
No, because you was here before, if you remember.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
they can go back to that one. So quick byline.
What was the episode? I don't know. It was pretty much
Toxic Awakening. Actually, that's what it's called.
Yeah, Toxic Awakening. And we were talking about we were talking about some Me Too movement stuff too.
A lot of cinema talk back then. We back then.
Yeah. So we back.
And you're a director out here.
Yes.
All right, get that out the way.
Allegedly.
Harry Lee.
Right? And the person that I don't know.
Hey guys, Key here again for the fourth time.
Actually, this is your fifth.
This is my
I
fifth.
forgot this how you interviewed me.
Oh,
I
that was
remember that.
elite. Don't even have to say anymore. I interviewed him. But yeah.
I don't know how that happened. Whatever, though, moving on. And to today's episode, a special one. I remember when I did Darren's episode, Toxic Intermission. G's actually, and a few people was like, yo, you had to get your son, you had a lot of shit off your chest. You were excited to talk about some movies and cinema. Because a lot of people don't know movies. A lot of people don't see movies, don't talk shit, don't talk enough about movies, don't care enough. Or they just make terrible movies. And they just have trash opinions. So it's like, I don't have the opportunity to talk about it enough. So I was excited to do that one. And we're back today for this time to do a top, like the last, the 222 episode, I brought people together to do various top 5 category conversations. This one's gonna be top 5 all around cinema TV conversation. Everybody got their list today, the different categories.
Why are you looking at me?
I was scanning the room. Guilt make you tilt. You alright?
Yeah, I have my list.
Alright,
too.
so boom. So first off the docket, let's get it out the way because he's my dad and he got a movie out and he's arguably the best actor of all time.
Oh, okay.
I ain't told this one. It's on top of the head. So don't look at your list. It ain't
Which one? Is it 6, 7?
Right, you talking about that's my
basically,
dad.
though, just freehand, break the ice and shit. What's your favorite Denzel movies? Whether you want to do 3 or 5. I'm going to start with mine.
You gonna ask a question
start
quick.
with
So I'm
mine.
gonna start with mine. Right.
Training Day, Titans, which that was my
I
dad.
actually went to prom that high school. I went to that.
T.C.
prom.
Williams.
Yep.
Oh.
Interesting. John Q, which that was my dad again. American Gangster. I think that's a dad too. And Flight. I think that's an uncle.
I didn't think you was gonna mention Flight.
Flight's
I was gonna
underrated.
mention it if you
Flight
did.
underrated.
Let me do mine for y'all. Say yours.
Okay.
He already said 3 of mine. So.
Okay. What you got, miss?
All right, Titans, John Q, He Got Game, Antoine Fisher. I'll leave it at that.
You got the Training Day in there.
I would say all. I could say them all. That's why I'm like.
Antoine Fisher, I actually saw that one, it was one of the later ones. I didn't see it when it first came out. I saw it later in life, but it is
me
really
too.
good.
I loved it.
The other one you said, He Got Game, I feel it was low-key overrated.
Alright,
I guess iconic, but...
What? Wait, well, He Got Game is overrated.
It's iconic, but it ain't that great of a film.
NBA Hall of Fame.
Shout out to Jesus Shuttlesworth.
I'm like, who knew Ray Allen could, be a
Not act.
lesbian?
He ain't
He was
great,
just
but
he
he
Ray Allen worse than Michael B.
He's
Jordan.
probably better than who they was gonna get because they wanted Iverson,
they
they
want
wanted
Iverson would've killed
Kobe,
that.
they wanted Marbury, KG.
I can see him
I
getting
feel
Marbury.
like-
Yeah, that probably shit based on Marbury. Was it in Coney Island?
Something like that, right?
Roughly, maybe.
So I had to look up Denzel Washington movies
I thought you was a
because
director. I thought you was a director.
director. You gotta say it twice. Man on Fire was dope.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people picked that one.
Man on Fire was dope. But yeah, y'all named them all, so there's really no point.
Those all your same 5?
Yeah.
Oh, Inside
Some
Man.
people might
Inside
some
Man.
people throw in Malcolm X and Hurricane.
I like Malcolm X is okay.
I still hadn't seen Fences.
What?
In this conversation.
Fences, I think, is underappreciated. 'Cause a lot of people couldn't get into it because of the theater aspect.
Right,
where
like
it
it's
shot
just a
and shit.
stage
But
play
so
that
I
they
did
just
love
made
his
into a
performance,
movie.
though. I really
Was
did.
it good?
The movie was good to me, yeah. But I really loved his performance
It
more
was
than the
definitely
movie.
performance driven.
Yeah.
Versus
What about the one right after that? Where he was a lawyer.
John Esquire?
That
To
was
me,
okay.
it was okay, but niggas was like, acting like it was trash. Like,
Yeah,
it was
he
cool.
was good.
Magnificent Seven was borderline
Trash.
I didn't finish it.
Yeah, like it was.
Because it's like
He
Denzel
coulda-
Washington playing the cowboy.
he coulda turned that
Stretching
down.
it.
Yeah, I saw what he tried to do in his
He
mind.
could've turned
Like,
it
he
down.
He should have He should have just
one of
knocked
those
it off
passion
the
projects.
dust.
Like,
We got movement. Sorry.
she good. Yeah, but like, yeah, that was probably. But I also feel like taking Pelham and
I
Unstoppable,
forgot about
both
that.
of those back to back was like, I need something in between.
Yeah.
I didn't need those
I like
back to
taking
back.
up,
All right, moving on. So, more lighter. Top 5 animated movies. Where we gonna go first?
Who gonna go first?
I'll go first.
You got it?
Let's see. Should I
Take you know, shout out to the Father of the Year.
y'all
y'all be
I've been
watching?
watching a lot. I've been probably seen every animated movie like the past 2 years, cause even with nieces and nephews. But my top 5 was Mulan,
Wild card pick. I like it.
Shrek, the first Shrek,
I was gonna,
undefeated.
Facts. Even though I love all of them except
Like,
one of them.
I like
I
all
like
of
the
them, but
last
that
one.
first one,
It was like the third or fourth that missed me.
Yeah.
The first one was groundbreaking.
like you
Yeah.
can't distinguish 3 from 4. Like what happened
Yeah.
to 3?
Yeah.
Like, I
Second one
can't
was
tell you
the
right
second
off
one,
the
the
bat.
dad
Right?
died or something. The frog. Or shit like
Then
that.
they got still emotional.
That could have been the third one. Whatever one, Puss in Boots. That's when it got good again. When they
Puss in Boots. Yeah,
Puss in
he was
Boots.
the second one. That joint was
oh yeah.
Baby's Kids.
Puss in Boots movie. Puss in Boots movie.
It's mostly nostalgia, but
I
it's
respect it.
the Rugrats movie, the first one.
I'm
Oh,
mad.
I should've
I'm
waited
mad.
for you.
I'm hating.
Right.
Yeah.
I watched these Jones.
Tommy, it's funny how Tommy had an arc from not liking Dill to when Dill was annoying and he was taking up.
Yo,
It
that
was just
scene,
like
he deserved the Oscar.
Yeah.
It was raining.
I'm hating. He just
a
killed that
baby
shit.
had an arc, right? That's crazy.
No, I'm mad because.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And I got the Lego movie 5.
Never seen it.
It's a good movie.
Shout out to the
Okay.
shout out to
You
the,
should- you
the
should
new
check
fathers
it
out there. See this shit. I had no interest in seeing it.
Okay.
Damn, I'm mad now.
I'm pissed.
Can I go? Or
You
go?
go, yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna start off with All Dogs Go to Heaven,
Okay.
Beauty and the Beast.
I was gonna put that.
Yo, anybody seen the live action one?
Nah.
I don't think I was
Yeah,
great
it's
to me.
Was it?
good. I watch it.
'Cause I was never like the biggest fan of the first one. Like I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like more experience
Yeah.
for me with the live action. Oh shit, I get it now. Okay.
It's not on here, but I just thought of it. Like, y'all ever seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's
Back
a
in the
good
day.
I'm gonna have to put that on there. I got Up and Wally and Toy Story.
I'm not going
I saw-
second or third no more.
I saw Wall-E late, but that really was good. Cause I remember when the trailer came out. That was like when I was first getting older, and I was like, I ain't seen this shit no more. Then the trailer
seen
was
this
just
shit
super minimalistic. I remember he was just like going through trash, but the plot was way bigger. Like that was like a deep ass
Where we
movie.
hit it.
Yeah, like where's Wall-E? It's like all right, I need to know what
never
the shit is
seen it.
about. It was
It was
good.
interesting.
You gotta check it out.
Up was like amazing.
Up,
Yeah.
definitely.
Up
good.
was good.
It was very good. That's on mine. I didn't put them in order, but I had Inside
Yeah,
Out.
order.
I
Great
didn't
movie.
get a chance to watch that.
What?
Inside Out?
That's like Inside Out was amazing.
That's with the
to
emotions,
me,
right?
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good writing.
yeah, it was like crazy what they did with a cartoon. That was just amazing. So I had Inside Out.
Same as
Lion
Utopia.
King.
I feel they both were like
Yeah.
same type time and like just good writing.
Inside Out, Lion King. I put Up, Shrek, and Rugrats in Paris. I like that one better than the first one.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Shit.
I didn't. I have it already on here.
That was the VHS tape with the like little. Was it green?
The orange.
Come on. Come on.
Which one was green?
I thought you was directing.
Shrek.
No, somebody. Okay,
Shrek was
alright. I think she was directing.
Come on.
And I
Don't
had-
do it,
I had
Cat.
Pocahontas
Don't do it,
as an
Cat.
honorable
Keep your
mention.
ass still. Don't
Okay.
do it. Alright, she moving. Oh. That was when Chucky tried to find his mom in Asian Japan and all that shit.
Yeah. I want
Well,
one that
Shout out to
his
that Backstreet
mom.
song too.
I think he know his mom dead, right?
Right. It was he wanted a mom.
For a new
Yeah,
mom.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
he
I
got
like the
Asian
soundtrack from Rugrats in Paris. That's why.
Oh, with
I don't know. something
They
like
would
that.
let the
Black
dogs out on
Street.
there.
That's
Black
the
Street
first
had a
one.
song with
Oh,
TLC.
that's not.
Oh,
No,
TLC.
that's the second one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember John with Myers.
I want to go there. That's the first one.
That's the first one.
That's when they had the little reptar joint, the vehicle joint.
That's why they went to Japan.
Right.
They was
Damn
something to it.
Asians. I got y'all niggas low key tripping on for real. Shout out to you for at least putting Lion King. Y'all out of
You know
pocket.
what? I knew somebody was gonna put Lion King, so I just was like,
I respect
right,
that
you know,
Lion
that's like
King,
the GOAT kind of.
Aladdin.
Yeah.
I don't want to do too much Disney. So
You know what? It's funny. I always just say animated. I really don't be knowing the studios and Disney and Pixar, DreamWorks. I know DreamWorks is Shrek. I just know that for some reason.
I was gonna
don't
put
really know
Monsters
that
Inc.
one.
too.
I only seen the second one, ironically. I never seen the first one.
Like Monsters University?
Wait, you never saw the
Like,
first one?
Yo, that was
It's
like, yo, you wanna know what's funny? You said because you got nieces and nephews
Yeah,
and,
okay,
and
I
a
get
daughter.
it.
No, this is what happened. I was messing with a chick at one point who was really into fucking like
And
watching me because she had a bunch of nieces and shit. I'm
Right,
like, what?
right.
And she was watching Monsters University. Cause I wasn't watching this shit, I really wasn't. I didn't have
Yeah, it's good. People don't like it, but it's good.
Yeah. But what else? Oh, Aladdin, the song on the red carpet, y'all gotta play. That's better than all your shit. Oh no! Y'all know what that song is?
I thought that was
Yeah, I thought
the
it was
name
a
of the
movie.
movie.
Like a song.
Oh.
Then it snapped.
I'm like, whoop.
Toy Story 3 is low key
Toy Story
underappreciated.
was.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the first one. That third one caught me off guard when they was going into the fire.
You were talking about that like not too long ago. You really like that movie.
Cause I wasn't expecting it to be great. That shit was
What,
No,
Toy
yeah,
Story?
it's really
Toy
good.
Story 3.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see
That
it.
shit was great. Shrek and my wild card, Space Jam. That's what we doing?
No, Space
how you
Jam.
feel?
I
I'm saying
can't.
animated is a stretch. I mean,
But you could say the
half
same thing for
animation.
Roger
Roger
Blue
Rabbit.
Friends, Roger Rabbit. It's
What's
kind of
Space
like
Jam?
half live action, half.
Nigga, Bugs Bunny.
I would count it. It
Yeah,
counts.
what, nigga? You mad?
Next time we vote on that.
You mad?
I'm just saying.
You
It's
mad?
animated.
Moving on, nigga.
Okay.
You know, because somehow a woman got involved in this one. Top 5 romance. It could be romantic comedy or just general romance. What y'all got? Who are gonna go first?
Mine's gonna be wild.
I'll go first.
She got fucking.
I only got 4 though.
You know what's funny? I got
Twa.
three.
You got 3. See,
I
I
got 3.
cut it down.
Wow, y'all are crazy.
You know what? It's
But I
just
got
it's,
four.
it's
Niggas
like
make
Art
their own rules.
I don't be I don't be buying a lot of the relationships that they want me to buy.
That's true.
So it's just like, even if I think the movie is okay, it's just like whatever. Like I don't know how they got to be back together because it's always like they together, then they have like an argument, and then it's like a montage, like she doing this, he doing that, and then somehow they
They
come
run
back
into
together.
something.
Like,
All right, G's don't believe in love, so to set the tone, Love Jones off the rip.
I got that. It's funny. I do got that.
Yeah, that had a great organic, I feel, storyline. How they little shit broke them up, then they got back together, shit like that, whatever. Love and Basketball. I don't care what BT did. I don't give a fuck. Love and Basketball is iconic.
Of course.
Shout out to Maxwell. Titanic.
Come
That
on.
was just kind of like a.
Oh, that's what we doing? That's what we doing?
It's like
It wasn't
Google,
love,
Top
'cause
Love
she-
movie.
No, actually, I didn't think of it first. It was like a last one. Oh, yeah, Titanic. I love this
She
movie.
let him die. There's no love.
It count. I feel like if it's like a
Could have lived.
Titanic.
If it's like
First
an
one, it's
iconic-
second, it made the most
right,
money
like
all
if
time,
it's like an
second,
iconic movie couple, then you probably could count it
Facts.
no matter what. Like
But it
everybody
touched
knows
you
Jack and Rose.
personally.
The whole soundtrack is just love. Like, that's Celine Dion
I
song.
mean, it's an excellent movie.
I would count it.
Y'all niggas hate
He
it.
died for it. If you die for somebody,
That's
look,
love.
like
Die for the Christy.
Stupid.
Yeah, one time. Well, he had twice. He had
Love is
twice.
stupid.
I feel this is unappreciated. The niggas say Kevin Hart, Think Like a Man. I think Think Like a Man is a well-rounded,
Wow.
good, funny, whatever. Moving on. And wild card pick, Brothers. I love that movie,
The
Brothers.
brothers.
wait, what's the main couple in Think Like a Man? The first one,
There's really
All
no
of them.
main couple. They equal.
right? So,
You got
Touchdown.
Gabriel Union, the white boy. Kevin Hart,
Oh,
Wendy
Proctor,
Williams,
right?
low-key. Yeah, Proctor.
okay.
Michael Ealy, Taraji.
Oh, wow, now I remember.
Megan.
That movie put it out my mind. I don't even remember the second one. Like, who was getting married in the second one?
Terrence J. and Regina.
Yeah. That was pretty good. I liked it.
First one was good, man. And I had
Never mind.
and Brothers. I love that shit.
The
Was funny
Brothers
to
is
me.
one of my favorite
Yeah.
movies.
But next,
Okay, I'll go. I had this again, no order. Dear John.
it's funny.
Huh?
No,
That movie
no, I was
is
thinking something else.
heart-wrenching.
Like, that movie.
With Shannon Tatum, right?
I feel like you watching that movie. That movie
I
is
never saw
bullshit
it.
to me.
I never
like,
saw it.
What?
I skipped it.
That bitch left him like he was out fighting for his life and shit. Like,
while he was gone, and she had to take care of the autistic.
She gonna write him a letter
her.
that, yeah, nigga, I'm fucking somebody else. Like, what? Like, I'm about to.
You know,
I'm getting
really,
shot.
You know,
Like,
really got me.
I think he did get shot.
You know, he did. You know what really got me at the end, right? They used to say like this phrase back and forth. No, like it was like this phrase they had, and I don't know. I forgot what it is. I can't think of it right now. It's just like love you and love you. Just say it's love you. So he would say love you. She would say love you back, right? So they meet after all these years, and then he's leaving. And she's like love you, and then he like kind of keeps walking out. So she's like, John, say it back.
Salty bitch.
Say it back. Why can't you say it back? And it was just like, you guys. It was.
Ain't anybody ever seen The Vow?
The Vow was trash.
Those movies run together for me. Like
They're the same director.
I feel like
they have the same director.
that's why. You know?
Yeah, to me it wasn't trash, but I was mad
Wait,
watching
that
shit.
I was so hyped.
He had to
for
fall,
it,
like get her to fall. Wait, which one lost the
She
memory?
lost the
She
girl.
did.
Lost
So the girl
memory.
did.
Yeah.
I was just pissed off watching it. So that's what that reminded me of. Both of them were like.
Yeah, it's the same director. I was so hyped for The Vow, it like didn't meet my expectations because I saw the trailer like almost a year in advance. So I'm like, oh yes, I can't wait, and it just wasn't that.
I continue with your romance list.
Great. Okay. Love and Basketball was on mine.
Cool.
I had The Wedding Planner. I really loved that movie. J-Lo and Matthew McConaughey. That was just
trash, but it's cool.
Okay, great. The Fault in Our Stars.
That's my honorable mention.
Really?
That's a good one.
The whole world told me that shit was so sad. I'm like,
Oh
y'all
my
niggas pussy.
God.
That shit not sad. I saw it, I was like, oh wait.
No, wait.
I went to the movies and my friends
Wait
like,
a
why would
minute.
you bring me to see this sad ass
I
movie?
like that.
Oh,
I love that movie. And then my last one was Crazy / Beautiful. It's like a very low key movie.
You mean-
Kirsten Dunst and I forgot his name. He's like a Spanish boy or whatever, but it was a really good movie.
You made me think of Crazy Sexy.
Crazy Stupid Love.
Crazy Stupid
That's on my
Love.
list.
That's a really good
I
one.
like that one.
What was
That's
I
on my
thinking
list.
about that?
Here you go, son.
And Poetic Justice was my honorable mention. Tupac.
Never got into it that much.
Okay.
Oh, me? Oh, okay. So you said Love Jones. I only had 4 because I couldn't come up with a 5th one. So so Love Jones was on there. Crazy Stupid Love was on there.
Who's in that?
Steve Carell, Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
Really good story.
I was gonna put it under comedy just because it's so funny, but I needed romance. I said, you know, I'm gonna just put it under romance.
Yeah.
I need a power forward.
Did y'all see this movie called Silver Linings Playbook?
Yeah.
I didn't see the whole
It's a good
thing,
one.
but isn't that when he like somebody
Mental health
lose
shit.
their
Yeah, Bradley
legs
Cooper.
or something?
Who's the what?
It was about dancing. Like
They did dance at the
Oh,
end.
alright.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
I remember
yeah,
this
yeah.
one scene where it was
Oh,
like
that's Saturday Night
dance.
Yeah, that's and did y'all see this movie called Her?
Yes, her.
Like that
Oh
with
my
the
god,
computer?
that
Yeah.
was a great movie.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like all these movies where I don't buy the relationship, but I happen to buy one
Her
with
was
the guy
great.
with basically fell in love with Siri. Like,
Yeah, that was Scarlett Johansson's
Yeah,
voice,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
That was great.
Silver Line, I bought into that one.
Yeah, that was a good
And it
one.
was different. Sir?
Alright.
I'm interested to see what you got.
I got Beyond the Lights.
That's a really good
You out of
love
pocket.
story. What?
Yeah.
What's
I'm
wrong
out
with
of pocket.
Beyond the Lights?
That joint was straight.
it's funny. I know all these movies, but I just be skipping them. Like, I
You didn't
just,
buy that one?
That was pretty good.
I guess
You
I watch it
saved her
now.
off of
I'm gonna
it.
watch it now that somebody kind of putting it out there. I might watch it.
It was the most recent like Black Love movie, I think.
Can I point there?
I can't think of anything else. Atonement, and I got Love and Basketball, Love Jones, but that's about it. So,
I had some honorable mentions. I had, I think Brown Sugar's underrated. I think it's just a nice, decent movie.
that's
I was trying not to put all the black
Sanaa
movies.
Lathan and
Tay
Tay
Diggs.
Diggs. That was a good
That was
one.
good. That was a good one.
I like the
You
little
didn't know
writing
they was
in
gonna
it.
get together.
Most Death was funny. I like
Yeah.
his balance in it.
Did y'all ever see Before I Go?
What's that?
Chris
Who's in
Evans
it?
directed it. He was in it too. It's
Who,
like some.
Most Death?
No.
Nah.
Say Chris Evans.
You said directed it. I said,
Chris Evans
No.
directed it.
Yeah.
yes, and then I said, who's in it? But
Oh,
you said
no.
he was in it too. Oh, Chris Evans.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
like, wait, Chris Evans directed
Comprehension
a
skills. Like,
most Death movie? I don't think I would ever want to see.
that was good though.
Oh yeah, it was straight.
I also had Falling on Stars, Boomerang.
I was
But
gonna
I
put
didn't know
Boomerang.
if that was like a romance
Yeah.
Romance comedy.
Yeah.
See,
Also,
a lot of them
Boomerang.
overlap, so it was
Yeah.
hard. I'm like, all right, should I put this? Like he said, like put them here, put them here.
He had all the chicks in there at the prom.
Facts. Right. And Boomerang's like the undefeated like Netflix and chill movie. Like it's like the perfect balance of like, you know, we don't gotta fuck, we don't wanna fuck, but I'm ready to fuck. Like, you know, like just know, you know, I'm ready.
You
Like,
can't finish this movie if you want to.
yeah, but it's a great movie though. So it's like, 'cause, you know, if you really trying to fuck, you gotta put on the movie. You've seen it like. It's, or it's kind of trash. You don't care about
So
it.
y'all not really into it.
Casino Royale, James Bond. It's a trash movie, but you know.
Trash though?
No.
I mean, trash?
The second one is trash.
Second one is trash.
But it's like
Juan Gonzalez is trash.
Oh yeah, that was trash. That was when I
Casino
was.
Royale was
Skyfall that shit. Though that one after that was trash.
Spectre.
They just need to get rid of him.
Spectre let me down like shit.
He's going one more. He's gonna
I
do
don't
one
have
more.
that on my
Yeah, Boomerang. That's good. Let's go with comedy series. Let's take it to TV real quick.
Series. Oh, let me start this joint off.
All right, go. Talk
Here
heavy,
we go.
sir. Don't let me down.
I got King of Queens. I got
Ooh.
I got Martin,
Let's
Bernie
go
Mac
ahead.
Show,
I like it.
My Wife and Kids,
Mmm.
and The Game before it hit BT.
Let's go. I like that list. That's a good one. That's a
Wow,
good.
that's
That's a good
that's
diverse list.
history. You never clap for nobody's list ever.
No, but yeah, so my mind, yeah, King of Queens, that's a wild card.
King of Queens.
That's
And
on my
the Game.
honorable mention.
I always say, them first 3 seasons was amazing.
That was a good like dramedy type. Like they
Yeah.
had a good
Yeah.
show. Like
And
a
it was
good
just
storyline.
funny, like
yeah.
quirky, funny shit.
I'm
It
gonna
was
watch
good.
it on the CW.
Yeah,
What
shout
was
out to
it?
T2.
Yeah, it was CW. Then they got on to
For that.
BET.
And
got
then
ads.
BT was like, yeah, let's change everything.
Let's add
No.
Brandy and just switch the
I forgot all about Brandy. I forgot she was on there.
See,
My man's Lauren London and shit. Like, that shit was trash.
Yeah.
Fucking
She was
Lawrence bitch ass.
Oh, yeah.
Lawrence
What's his name? Blue.
Lawrence was on there at first.
Yeah.
he was.
Bitch ass.
Speaking of, guess who will not be making a return next season?
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, you are. It was Lawrence Hive, captain.
Still.
Well,
is
yeah,
on top.
I'm not mad at it because I gave up on that nigga. He kept letting me down in life. Fucking bum ass Lawrence.
Makes me
Wanna go
always
next, Kate?
engaged. Yeah, okay. It's not in order, but I have Martin.
Say that one more time.
Okay.
Say it's not.
I'm just making sure that people know. Martin, My Wife and Kids, The Office, the Chappelle.
Stop.
No office slander. No office slander. Keep going.
If you don't understand The
You
Office,
keep going.
you're just not smart enough for it.
Exactly. Who the fuck is that? First of all, we gotta have a moment about this office shit.
Please.
Wait. How many seasons did you get through?
How many seasons?
He
How many
didn't watch any
episodes?
of
That's what I'm saying.
He doesn't
I knew
finish
anybody
things.
who don't like I feel like
There
they
you
did.
go.
You
Oh,
you watch one episode or 2 episodes and say you don't like something. You do that every time. You did that with 2 series already.
Cause your series be trash.
This series
First
is
of all,
not-
Alright, first of all,
hold on.
let's just,
Before we get to that,
Wait, I want to hear these series.
Hold on,
though.
we'll get to
Oh,
it.
okay.
Like we was talking about earlier. There's too much shit out here for me to waste the time with shit I don't like off the rip. If you ain't
you
captivating me,
you
I don't like the
can't
shit.
say that off of 1 or 2
Everything that I think
episodes.
is great, I like it off the rip.
Oh, please.
All right, what's
Now,
the series?
Back to
before we
The
get to those, what was we talking about first?
The Office.
Oh, The Office.
Oh, okay.
I done seen dozens of clips, not dozens, plenty of clips online.
Twitter.
A clip.
On
Twitter makes it so
On Twitter.
funny.
I like, shit's not funny. And I watched a few
You know what?
episodes.
A lot of stuff on Twitter is out of context. Like you gotta know.
The episode and the
Yo,
characters.
niggas be like, if you don't laugh at this scene, you will never. I'm like, okay, guys.
No, the recent clip I seen was when he
The
was
Office
like,
the funniest show of all time because of this scene right here.
he was
the
testing the fire drill.
joint. And that's not funny. The fire drill
Yo, the
joint
fire
not
drill
funny.
was funny.
You watched it? You saw the alright, you saw the fire drill joint?
I saw the clip where they were switching races.
That was.
I saw the whole episode actually. They were switching races.
That was season.
and
That
the
was
shit
early.
up.
I think
Yeah.
that might have been like episode.
The
And
one.
then-
prime episode is like 3 to 5 for me. Like season 3 to
Like
5.
niggas say that about Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad's kind of slow. Breaking Bad's still good.
It was
yeah.
never not good.
Yeah, niggas like
it
it's
was
slow.
never
No, it's in
not
between
good.
being just it hit a stride season 3. Like no,
Breaking Bad
Breaking
was
Bad just got fire in season 3. So it's like good. Whatever though. And the other show she's talking about there is the Affair, Light,
The Affair is a great
and
show.
Westworld. Just deep to be fake deep. just for the
Westworld
sake
went
of
too
it, like.
far off left, whatever, and I was like, I
No.
can't.
Oh, so
You
it ain't
must
just me.
sit here in
It ain't
silence
just
while
me.
they sit here.
I can't defend Westworld. I can't defend it.
It went too far.
Jeez, you were watching it.
I can't defend it. I don't like it.
Oh.
Now what, nigga?
Blasphemous.
Now what?
All right, it don't matter. Look at the critics. Look at the critics. The people who get paid to do this shit. Look what they say. The Affair for one is like both of them. They're just amazingly written.
I watched season 1 and 2 of that of The Affair.
I think I watched season 1.
It's on season.
You didn't
3.
watch the whole season. You watched 3 episodes. I can't get through this shit. It's corny. I'm not watching it.
First of all, my voice don't sound like that, and my face don't like that. It's like I had a stroke.
Whatever. But he didn't watch the whole season. Talking about the show's corny. All right. Well, yeah.
Oh, you had more. Okay. What's that?
I stopped at The Office. Hilarious. The Chappelle Show.
Like it.
Family Guy.
Nice.
I didn't know if I wanted to put animation in there, but I did. And then my honorable mentions was Bob Burgers, because I put Family Guy. I got for Bob Burgers. Everybody Loves Raymond and Kings and Queens.
Off the rip, my honorable mention is Archer, just because I like that you picked him. Yeah, Archer, I really like it, even though it might not be. I probably can think of other ones, but I just really like the show. But other ones though, me and my wife and kids. Shout out to y'all. Martin, Bernie Mac, How I Met Your Mother, and shout out to Trump, Roseanne.
I knew you were gonna put Roseanne on here somewhere. You love Roseanne.
Did you like go back and watch it? I only remember like being a small kid watching. Like, so it's still funny. Like, is it still like?
It's still a great writing, still funny. I watch it. I probably watch it
You
today.
said some racist shit or something like that. Right?
Not back then. Yeah, today.
Not back then.
That's the last
she said
time
it back
I heard
then.
of
She
her.
just didn't say it on camera.
And my honorable mentions are Jamie Foxx show, Steve Harvey show, and Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah, I was gonna put Everybody Hates Chris.
I'm glad somebody mentioned Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx was fucking hilarious.
I like it more than Martin.
Ooh,
I just do. Like,
I'm not mad.
I
I'm
like
not sure if I agree.
more than Martin. Like
The show.
it's unpopular. I know.
Let's clarify.
The show. I like Jamie Foxx show more than I like Martin. But I like Martin too. I can like both, right?
Yeah, you just. Alright, let's say put a number on it so I can kind of see what. If Jamie Foxx is an 8, Martin is a.
Well, no. So Jamie Foxx would be a 9.
Okay.
Martin would be an 8.
Okay.
Just to
Still
be
don't
respectful.
agree.
I can't put Martin at 7.
I mean, off the rip, Jamie Foxx ended better. You know, Martin ended terrible. We really want to talk about it.
Yeah, the last
Get some
season,
points off that alone.
They was kind of going at it with like guests, celebrity guests.
Mm-hmm.
Martin probably won when he had Biggie. I don't know if Jamie Foxx had somebody like.
Ice Cube. Best he could do. But
I forgot about Ice Cube.
what you got?
But I got The Office, Parks and Rec,
Okay.
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
This second season was amazing to me though.
I'm about to say.
Who to you?
I've never
The
watched
second
it.
season
You
was
don't like the
amazing
second
to me.
season?
The first season wasn't that crazy to me, but the second season really made me a believer in it.
And I had.
Did it do it for you? Okay.
The King of Queens. I had the King of Queens on there.
Let's talk about Atlanta real quick. So, I'm really curious.
It was interesting how they did the season 2 with different, focused on different characters for different episodes, but it just wasn't like, what was I following? It was. I don't feel like
Did you
it
like
was
the first season?
Yeah, because it kind of had a linear type storyline.
Did it?
I would say so because I didn't watch season 2 in order.
Yeah.
Like I watched
You ain't have to.
Teddy Perkins, and then I watched the Pajama
Right.
Party, then the Drake episode. It was just jumping all around.
It was like an anthology series, season 2.
Yeah, definitely was. Yes. I remember it ending with them trying to do the deal, but I was like, yeah, you're right. Like, it was several episodes before that where they was even talking about that same dynamic, so that's fair. Okay, fair enough. So you wasn't into it.
We'll see season 3.
Let's go into top 5 comedy movies. So off the rip, Friday, Life, Superbad. That's what Shaky Shaky. Cause I was just like, no, I'm gonna throw some curveballs.
Superbad is a cult classic. You didn't even have to mention that.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw some curveballs. I got a bunch of honorable mentions. So I just think about how when I first saw How Hard Was I Laughing.
Rewatchability plays a factor.
Watchability is a big factor.
Yes. That's
Get Him to the Greek was just personally hilarious to me.
That or Sarah Marshall.
That.
Forgetting Sarah.
Get him to the Greek.
Sarah Marshall wasn't that crazy. It was just decent.
Wow.
It wasn't that crazy to me.
Wow.
Wow. And I say Life, right? That's what Life.
Yeah.
And also I got The Campaign. I don't know if anybody saw that.
That's Bernie Mac.
No,
That's
that's
Will Ferrell.
Yeah. Who's the running mate? Who's
Zach Galifianakis.
Oh, okay, yeah. Jazz used to play this one part.
That shit is hilarious to me. But then some honorable mentions. The first one I saw, Hangover, was crazy. Shout out to Girls Trip and Bridesmaids with women being funny. Yeah. Harold and Kumar, Shaun of the Dead, Me, Myself, and Irene.
I got that on my list.
40-year-old version.
I'm gonna defend that till I die.
Yeah, any movie that he's in for real, like.
So Will Ferrell or Steve Carell?
No,
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. What was the joint where he had the
Liar.
Yeah, that joint, right?
Yeah.
Like anything he's in is funny. I got a couple of those.
How about you go, sir?
I go. Alright. Superbad, of course. I got Anchorman, 40-Year-Old Virgin, Blue Streak.
What was it?
Blue Streak.
Oh.
And Norbit.
Norbit's hilarious.
The first time I saw Norbit, that shit was hilarious.
I never watched Norbit again.
What?
I'm not even sure I watched it the first time. I never.
I'll watch Norbit if it comes on.
He's gotta be Eddie Murphy. Gotta probably be the funniest comedian with the worst movies. Like,
nigga, that is the worst take I've ever.
For every good
heard.
movie you can name, I can name a really bad one. It's
Nigga,
just,
nobody has better movies than him.
All right, that's
a fact.
So wait, so if we say Boomerang, you gonna say?
What about the movie where every time he talked, a leaf fell off the tree? 1,000 words.
That was a kids movie.
Yeah,
that wasn't a kids movie.
Yes,
Conan Hanson was a kids movie.
And that was pretty good.
Pluto Nash. That was trash. Imagine that was good too. You seen that one?
I don't even
Father of the Year?
imagine that. I don't even.
All right, no, nigga, we talking about last 10 years. First of all, 48 Hours, both of them. The first two, Beverly Hills Cop, Boomerang, Coming to America, Distinguished Gentleman, Boomerang, Life.
Professors.
Not even both of the Night Professors. Dr. Dolittle was good.
Yes, all of them except for the third one. That was just kind
it's a third Dr. Dolittle?
It's just
is he in it?
With the girl.
No, it's just
but he's not in it though?
No.
Yeah, Kyla Pratt, she like absorbs it.
Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights is
nigga.
We had to delve
no other comedian got better movies than that. He got more.
Hart.
They don't have enough.
And he leads. I was talking about Mans earlier. He's like, Kevin Hart, whether you hated it or
know what?
not.
All right, you changed my mind.
Wait,
No,
I was wrong.
So Kevin Hart, I believe he's like in this weird place.
Because he voiced Shrek and Mulan.
Shrek,
and both Mulan. Okay, I was wrong.
Yeah, but like I thought Kevin Hart's in this weird place where niggas just be slandering. First of all, most people just slander her nowadays.
Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
Are they slandering him for a good reason or because
bad reason? They say he trash, whatever. But I feel at the same time his stand-ups have become underrated. I feel his first 3 stand-ups are really good, and his movies aren't trash.
Did you go to the stand-up that was in? What was the one that was in Philly?
Yeah, Lincoln.
Let me explain.
Yeah, let me explain.
One, right?
The people who opened for him was way better.
Yeah, like let me explain what now and
That was fried.
like the last 2 or 3 just was kind of light, whatever. But whatever. And his movies aren't trash. I mean, they just aren't great as Eddie Murphy's per se.
Right.
And he can't lead a movie.
Yeah,
Eddie Murphy be leading
not
shit.
really a lot of-
Even Martin leads shit.
There's not a lot of roles for Kevin Hart to believably play.
He can't.
Like Kevin Hart
anything
can't
but
play
funny.
like a cop that's not like an imbecile.
Right.
Like how
Right.
he can't play. He can't have a Beverly Hills Cop.
See,
Or he can't even have a Bad Boys. I only watching Bad. I was like, yo, Martin, really believable. Like,
right, that's what I'm saying with
he's
Martin.
not even doing nothing crazy in Bad Boys.
So
But
pretty
Kevin
much
Hart
just saying Kevin Hart can't act.
Huh?
So pretty much
He's
that's
not a
what you're saying.
serious actor. He
yeah, I guess I
doesn't
can
have
say
the
that now.
versatility
No, if you can't act, you can't act, period.
But then I like them in.
different scenarios in a comedic sense. Like he can
So
put
he's
himself
being
in different. And
He's
different-
limited.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah, I thought he had potential because, like, I thought, like, in Wedding Ringer, he had, like, a nice, serious undertone at times. But it was, like, it's still, like, nah, it's not there. Like, they hyping up this Bryan Cranston one coming out soon.
What, him and, Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
Right.
And we'll see what that one does.
I felt like they shot that like
Wait,
4
is
years
that,
ago.
Yeah, is that the
Where
one
is
where
the trailer for
he's paralyzed?
One of them in the
Yeah, Bryan Cranston is,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
I'm about to say, look, Kevin Hart not here.
No, not, yeah, that would be, that might be funny.
It's full-time.
Real Husbands of Hollywood is very funny.
The beginning, yeah. The beginning was funny.
It got cameo heavy and it was
when
just,
the girls started getting too involved, it got a
Yeah.
bit much. But even when he was on there, Regina George, what's her name? Paul.
Regina George.
That's Mean Girls.
Mean Girls, that could be an honorable mention for comedy. That shit.
Yeah.
Mean Girls is very funny. But
Well,
it was really
What were
good.
we talking about? Comedies? Oh, yeah.
Who's-
I don't know why we
Oh,
think
so-
that.
comedic movies, right?
Yeah.
I'll go. I have.
Yeah, so shout out to that Eddie Murphy hot take. That shit was. Lena gonna
I
grind
was
you.
wrong. We gonna edit that out. Y'all gonna hate this.
Yo, the way this nigga said it, like, sound like Drake.
I got
Oh, hey.
Rush Hour.
Okay.
We went there.
Rush Hour 2.
Both of them. Yeah,
Okay.
those are separate.
Okay.
Rush Hour 3.
Yeah, you lost.
You did
All right.
I really like the Rush Hour movies. All three.
The third one wasn't that funny.
All three.
If it wasn't Rush Hour, it should be ass. Like if it had a name attached.
All
I'm
three.
just excited to see Chris Rock.
Right, right. That's like, if it came out right after 2, nigga, like, get that shit the fuck out of here. But it was the break.
I had Me, Myself, and Irene
Yeah.
and 40 Over. Just because I can watch that anytime,
Over
at
and
any
over.
point. It can already be on. I'm going to jump in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was a big factor in all my choices. I'm like, if this comes on, I'm always going to watch it. Even if for the last 20 minutes, the first half hour, whatever.
I actually, even though I do love 40 version, it's not on that level to me though. Like I can't skip
not
it.
40-year-old version.
What you
speaking on
say?
my picks. I'm just speaking on my picks.
Oh, just shit. Okay.
Like that's how I
Gotcha.
feel about my picks. Like I can watch them over and over.
As time went on, I've grown to appreciate life more and more. Life is like really
Woo!
just like
That's one of the things.
hilarious.
You pick out new
Yeah.
stuff. Like,
Life
just
is
pick
funny,
out random
but it's
stuff.
like
Don't you dare.
no, like it's
I don't
really
think I even mentioned life earlier.
You did.
Okay, cool.
it's a lot sadder than comedic movies.
Right,
It's
right.
like damn, they
It's
really.
not more
Niggas be
sad
dying.
Like it's funny to see them in wrinkled makeup, but like no, they was really here all this time.
Yeah.
Like,
for
And
nothing
they killed the
to do.
bull. That's just a great movie.
yeah.
Yes, layers.
Everybody else one?
Because it had Martin and
No,
Eddie.
I ain't got.
That's legendary.
All right, so moving on.
Alright, so I had Life, super bad. I put Bridesmaids in mine. Like that thing was hilarious. Absolutely.
Caught me off guard.
Yeah. Due Date. Due Date
was
is
funny.
one of the
I don't know
funniest.
about
It's
that.
lost in time, but it was funny.
What?
It was funny.
Oh my god, I can watch it over and over again. Like
Zach
that's
Galifianakis.
That was
funny.
before
Yes.
he started being in like almost every movie.
right. And
Like, he
him and
missed me.
Robert had that like
Yeah.
their
The same with
pair was just
I'm
like,
Melissa
Robert
McCarthy
Jr.
from
Yeah.
Bridesmaids. Like Bridesmaids was fresh. We didn't see her in that.
Right.
So she had
Now
like
she
10
burnt out.
straight movies where she
Yeah.
just
Like he missed me in Dinner for Schmucks. Like it was just
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
But yeah.
they was just casting it.
I put Friday, all of them. All of them are funny.
Low key, the second and third one are like second one great.
Great. The
Yeah,
third,
Third,
okay,
people
okay.
slander the third one too much. Third
yeah,
one is
the
still
plot
good.
wise it wasn't that great, but it's still funny.
Yeah, it is,
So
like-
I had to put all
When
three.
they were saying the second one, I was like,
Third one was what, Christmas?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Christmas
Yeah.
show. Santa Claus is robbing people. My honorable mentions were Just Go With It, Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. And they had the fake,
no,
he was like,
no, continue. We don't even want to say that shit.
and
What?
Bad Words for Jason.
Mm.
But then
That's a
I
good
put
one.
pretty much anything with those two in it. I love all like Adam Sandler movies and Jason.
Oh yeah, I need a whole Adam Sandler list. I
Yeah,
just thought
like
about it.
they-
Waterboy.
They are very the
Jack and
Ringer.
Jill.
Like,
You watching Jack and Jill again?
Oh no, see, we ain't talking about the last 15
Okay,
years.
yeah, I'm about to say
Talking about the
the
90s.
early ones,
Yes.
Adam had
Big
Big Daddy. Oh,
Big Daddy.
That go on the drama
Classic.
section. That's my favorite.
when he broke down.
Nah, they took the
"What
kid
is
away.
with you? Oh!
I'll wipe my own ass. Tears.
Oh,
You want some?
yeah.
Okay. Moving on.
Did I go?
You did it.
Okay. So let's just go top 5 favorite actors to switch it up. I'm gonna go with.
I'm mad you put actors, not actresses.
I put actresses in mine.
I did, but
Okay.
the header was just kind of like, oh, just
actors
actors.
means like just plural. Just both.
Who said that?
Dictionary?
Okay.
It's like you questioned it too. Anyways, who's going first?
I hate you. Whatever though.
I feel like everybody's gonna have like the same 3.
Maybe.
That's Will Denzel.
I don't got Will.
I got one of mine.
Wow. It's a tough crowd today.
I mean, outside of Ali Pursuit, I ain't gonna disrespect Will.
Well,
He's got a lot of L's on his record these days, though. Like, it's like the scale ain't
I liked a lot of
last L?
Will movies.
the last L.
Yeah.
I didn't like.
Or
What's
what,
the last
what was
win?
the last? I'm about to say, yeah, that would be a better question, right? What was
Right
the
or
last?
Beauty?
I loved Clara Booty. A lot of people didn't.
You told me to watch it when I
I
was
told you
I
to
told you
watch
to
it.
watch it as well.
I don't listen
Okay.
to
Yeah, he really doesn't. But
you. No, but everybody can tell me it was trash. But I really, I'm
'Cause
I
people-
can see how people that thought it was trash.
no, and from the trailer, I just wasn't interested. And it was in the
The
midst
trailer
of
doesn't
like,
do
Yeah,
it
no, it
justice.
doesn't do it justice at all. But his
And-
performance?
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch
plot
it.
was
But okay,
beautiful. I thought
After
it was
Earth,
great, like-
After Earth is trash.
After Earth
That's
was
just
before its time.
trash.
Wait, was After
Trash.
Earth directed by M. Night Shyamalan?
Yep.
I hate that dude. So
Trash.
that's why it's trash.
To me,
he's
7 pounds wasn't amazing. They wanted to be amazing in Pursuit of Happiness, but it just wasn't to me.
I thought it was great.
Did you like Bright?
I did like Bright.
Bright was okay.
Bright was
His
a dope ass
his
Netflix
performance-
movie.
It was dope for
I ain't
Netflix.
watch it.
It was dope for the plot, and it wasn't a great Will
Men in
Smith
Black
movie.
3 was
like,
trash.
You know what?
It was Training Day
You know, I hate
slash
Bryce
Lord of the
Willis out of
Rings.
here, but-
It wasn't great.
Man, don't get me started on Lord of the Rings.
on what?
Oh, that's in a whole nother category. But anyways,
Wait, so I got
You didn't
Denzel.
finish.
Oh.
No, you
No, I
didn't
didn't-
start.
I
You
was
didn't
saying
start.
top five,
Okay.
Yeah, so Denzel, Pacino, De Niro, Leo, and then Don Cheadle.
Don fucking Cheadle?
Don't do it. Don't do it. We go down these credits.
Don Cheadle's filmography.
But I mean, you gotta pick it.
Don
Don
Yeah.
Cheadle, I was
take-
gonna put Hotel Wanda on one of my Jones.
Don't do it.
Don Cheadle over Sterling Brown?
Yeah, nigga, he just came out.
Sterling
Yeah.
Mills.
A pocket.
Did
Yeah.
he just come out, or did he just hit his stride?
Did he just
Both.
come out?
Hey, Don Cheadle's been out for like 25 years,
Alright,
yo. You out of pocket.
Do Sterling got a classic movie? What he been in?
He's getting.
Where they doing that?
What he been in?
This is
yet?
us.
Like,
And I'm mad you picked him of all people.
I'm
This
just-
man Don
I'm just saying,
Cheadle.
all right.
I know you can pick
Okay.
other people, but
So you're gonna say his movies? All right, his movies do matter. Don
and
Cheadle's
performances. Don Cheadle has some great performances.
Don Cheadle's
I'm never
pretty
sold.
good. What's
Talk
that?
to me.
He did a corny movie. Well, he does a lot
Crash.
of corny movies.
Boogie Nights.
Crash.
Crash was good.
Who's that?
Boogie Nights.
What's the movie where he was like an undercover cop and he was like playing to be something?
Oh, Trader.
Was it Trader?
What's Trader?
I wasn't really into that.
Yeah, that was
weak.
But
funny.
I love him in Oceans. Great.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
a great
he's good at
character
Oceans.
actor as well.
Yeah.
Oceans.
Then he
Hey,
carried
little
the
cameos.
show House of Lies on Showtime.
House. He got a TV series. He got another one coming out.
All right, y'all win. Y'all got it.
Sterling Brown got This Is Us
Sterling Brown can be
and a
in-
Black
in-
Panther
and-
cameo. No
and,
shade.
the people v. OJ.
He
He
in
was
something
really
else,
good.
like-
He was good in that.
He was really
Something
good.
else.
Yep. Hotel Artemis. I gotta see.
But it's just too
He was
soon.
in Flight
It's
too,
just too
right?
soon. He was the lawyer in Flight.
That was brief though. I just left it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's my guy.
Okay. Who's
So
next?
that was yours. You didn't say any females, by the way. That's because you put actors.
I can't. No, I just can't think of no female actors I like better than those 5 gentlemen.
Okay.
No shade
Okay.
to the vagina. Versus like,
Okay. I guess I'll go.
Well, you
Starting
gotta,
with
you gotta have,
Angela-
you gotta have
Angela
all
Bassett.
queens.
I don't have all, but I have 3.
Okay.
Angela Bassett, because I wanted to be diverse.
It's okay, be queen.
Denzel Washington.
Mhm.
Shailene Woodley.
I'm
That's
a
her from Big Little Lies, Divergent, The Fault in Our Stars.
Divergent.
She is.
You want to put a girl in there so bad.
No,
I'm
I
done.
didn't.
like-
I really like Shailene Woodley. She hasn't done anything bad to me.
Shout out to
Even
Divergent
that-
though. Shout out to Divergent. I love Divergent.
That's on my list. She did good, and since she came out, she was in The Secret Life of American Teenager. She was a star. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Nicole Kidman, and Robert De Niro, and then honorable mention I had Leo, Anne Hathaway, and Rooney Mara. She's in
I like
the
her.
Yeah, she
like
did.
her. Like she hasn't done. Like she's not over the top for me, but something about her acting style that's like really unique to me. I really like her. She has this like weirdo kind of like seductress vibe. It's different.
Side note, I remember I think me and you debated this one time.
Go ahead.
Angela versus Holly, because a lot
yeah.
of people, they're like the top,
Angela Bassett.
like the top 2 female, most iconic female actors ever, at least black, I guess, kind of.
Yeah.
And I feel it's like 1 and like a far 2 if it has to be them 2. Like Holly can't fuck with Angela at all, for real. And Holly's like in the space of like Will Smith, where she got a bunch of
She take a lot of bad movies.
Like,
her agent started drawing on her.
What
like,
movie was that when she was chasing down her kid?
Kidnapped.
Oh my
They
god.
said on
And she did the phone one.
And she get a lot of.
The phone was actually okay
Yeah.
though. It was better than the one where she was chasing
on
the kid.
Twitter, they had the picture of her
She
when
did
she had her
Catwoman.
hair on. It's like, if she wear this wig, you know she gonna be fighting for her kid.
She did Catwoman.
Yeah.
Cat was
That
out
was
of
like the
pocket.
worst movie I ever saw.
Cat was out of
But you
pocket.
couldn't. It was
Hallie
more
is
so
a great actress though. Like when she has a good role and she does it, she's very great.
Denzel, he actually had a really good quote recently I saw in an interview.
Joe Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, I think it was in that one. Or it might have been something else, but he was like, you're only as good as your movie.
Yeah.
And I just like, in the day, you gotta protect your reputation at all costs. Because like, no matter how great you are, if the fucking resume start looking shaky, it's like, nigga, what does it matter? Like,
shaky.
You are,
yeah, so I was like,
you
and
ain't
Denzel,
It's coming from Denzel.
the only reason why I just,
resume, not second, not to many.
yeah, Denzel's flawless.
I want to know the movies he turned down.
He turned down 7. I thought that was interesting.
So,
He's gonna be Brad Pitt. And he said he kind of regretted it.
Yeah, that was odd.
Wait, is this true about Will Smith being Neo? Have you heard
That's
that?
what they say. Yeah.
That would have been
Yeah,
terrible.
he wanted to give us Wild Wild West so bad.
He turned down the Matrix.
Will is interesting because, like, I know y'all saw the Right Radar interview, but it's like, you know, we know Will is like intellectual and shit like that, and he's real passionate and disciplined, but then at the same time, he values box office, though. Like, you know, it seemed like I was expecting to hear more about like his craft per se, like his, you know, like Denzel don't really talk about box office.
It's refreshing to hear though, like at least be honest.
For real, he was real about it for sure. But it was caught me off guard. He's like, yeah, like that's what gets me going, like the numbers. Like,
Will turned down Django too.
Yep.
I don't know if I would have liked Will and Django.
Yeah, at all. He can't play a bad guy. That's another strike against him to me. He can never be a bad guy.
True. Yeah.
But.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That was all of them.
Yeah, that was it.
Also, I got Stanley Tucci on my list too as like an honorable mention. I love Stanley Tucci.
That's
So I'll go. You guys don't mind?
I'm on.
I'll put Denzel on there. Well, you know, I got Daniel Day-Lewis. I got Tom Cruise.
So you would do right there.
And I got Viola Davis.
Shout out to Tom Cruise.
The GOAT. One of
See,
them.
I like Viola. I don't know, but she just doesn't. Like, she's great. She's a great actress. She really is, but it's.
She got a hit coming out, man. I already
Yeah,
know
I'm
this.
excited about
Oh, the
Widow
joint with the
joint.
okay.
Yeah,
Was that
I'm
the all
excited
female,
about
the lead
that.
joint?
Yeah.
It took the
that joint might be like an
trailer,
action crash or something. Like
Yeah, that joint was
The
real.
trailer
real.
caught me off guard. I'm like, all right, these
Even
dudes.
the side characters.
These
It's like,
These dudes, I'm like, all right.
shout out to fucking Paperboy.
yeah.
Paperboy,
I wasn't sure if he was gonna be able to have a career, but he already
Oh,
working.
Paperboy from.
Well, Donald Glover, it seemed like I feel like
Yeah, I didn't know he went to Yale.
he was so popular, like he started popping. So I feel like that's why he wasn't really in Atlanta season 2. He just let everybody have their
Yeah, 'cause
own
he had the
episode.
Star Wars thing. I would have
And then in turn, they all
heard it was
started,
trash.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll
The last
just to be
one?
in Star Wars. Wait, what?
I heard the solo
spinoff.
with Charles Gambino. I heard it was trash, and it flopped,
Then-
and I was
then-
expecting that.
Because they kept putting Star Wars out too soon. It was the gaps was too close.
But if out of all the like side joints that make sense, like that one makes sense because that's whatever. You don't watch it.
But they pitched it to an audience who wasn't alive during you know.
I mean, they didn't want to see it though. So that's weird. Jeez.
I got Jason Bateman,
I like it.
Brad Pitt,
I like it.
Jamie Foxx,
Yeah.
Idris Elba,
I like it.
Matt Damon. I had Cruz
How
on
many you
there.
pick, Tim?
Honorable mention, James
Queens.
McAvoy. For honorable
I like
mention.
it. I like it.
The dude and that was in that M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah.
I hate that guy.
You got something about against him?
He sucks.
All his movies?
Yo, first of all,
You don't like Sixth Sense.
He ruined Avatar.
He got at least 3 classics.
But he ruined Avatar.
Sixth Sense is a
Really
classic.
He ruined our. So yeah, name other classics.
What's up? You said 3.
Niggas like, wait, Sixth Sense.
I feel like Split.
A classic?
I feel like
It's not a
because
classic.
of Unbreakable. Did you like Unbreakable? Did you like Signs?
Unbreakable was okay.
Oh, Signs with what's the dude's name?
Signs with the joints.
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
That was a really good
That was a
movie.
good one,
That was
right?
good. That was like a scary movie, right?
But M. Night, so it's like the thing you said with Eddie. You said we can name a good one, and I can name a terrible.
You're right.
But I gotta watch, man. Like, there's a few of them I didn't see because I heard like
Right.
I
Watch
heard like
the
the
last
Village is
Airbender.
good.
Watch the
But
last
that shit was
Airbender.
trash.
Oh yeah.
I was
like
never
the Village
attached to
is
the
good.
cartoon, so that didn't offend me. But I
Yo.
can see how it would have.
I came to the theater. I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
I was
about
ready.
crazy live action, and they start doing this ballet stuff, and I just look around. My friends like, yo, get me out of here.
Yeah, that was bad.
I don't watch
Yeah,
it.
that was bad.
So.
Piss me off.
But I had a conversation one time. Like, shout out to Wayne. You know, you asked about Wayne. But
I didn't ask about Wayne.
no, you did.
I didn't.
classic
ask about
scenes,
Wayne.
Suicide Squad. Remember that episode?
Who did
He
that?
said Suicide Squad had classic scenes. He was defending it up and down. It was,
Yeah.
it was,
What
it was,
Suicide-
it was
what'd you
bad.
say?
Let's not bring that up. I don't know. But it just sounded like nonsense. But
like
he,
Suicide
but he
Squad.
was telling me
He said
that
classic
we talking about top 5 actors. No, don't say that anymore. But we
Okay.
talking about like top 5 actors, and I was talking about, you know, he was like, you like Denzel. I was like, yeah, nigga, fucking Denzel. What you talking about? He was like, I can name a bunch of people. Not a bunch. He was like, I can name a few people like better than Denzel. And I was like, what do you mean? And he said he named Brad Pitt. And at first I was like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? But then when we start really thinking about it, like just the diversity in Brad Pitt's
No,
roles.
yeah, bro, it's a bait.
I'm
That
like,
was on that episode.
It's different
I remember this
opportunities.
conversation.
oh, that was
That was on that episode.
I was like,
When he brought his baby and they thought it was mine.
I can't.
I was like, and of course, Johnny Depp like always the wild card pick because he just do so many different things.
Mm-hmm.
But Brad Pitt is kind of in that lane as well, low key.
Definitely,
Brad Pitt is up there. If it was just strictly actors, I would put Brad Pitt up there.
Yeah, so I had to really
Troy.
And I always liked him, but I didn't think about him in that realm until that conversation. So shout out to Brad Pitt though.
But not still nothing.
I mean, no, you can debate it.
But
though.
you have to take into
man,
context the roles, the opportunities. It's just the reason why Denzel is so great to me is because Denzel is always kind of Denzel in every movie that he plays, but he's still very into the character. So it's not really a lot of actors that do that. Like Leo's another one. Jason is Batman.
Jason definitely himself.
He's always him. He's still the character, but it's just to be able to bring yourself into it.
In Ozark, he was a little different.
He still got his sarcastic undertone. I'm rewatching Ozark because it's about to come out again August 31st. You heard it.
So nobody gonna put Michael B. Jordan in the top 5?
Fuck no.
Michael B. Jordan's probably
we gonna edit that out.
top 1 most overrated nowadays. But that's cool.
Hey man, get that bag when you can.
He's good.
So on that note, then let's talk about top 5 performances ever. Like just whatever your favorite performances ever.
Oh, can I start?
Set the tone, sir.
All right, here we go. So I'm gonna do Heath Ledger's Joker.
Easy.
I'm gonna do Leo in Basketball Diaries.
That's a good one.
Denzel in Training Day. Viola Davis in Fences. And Edward Norton in Primal Fear. The best.
I
He killed that Jones.
That was very good. What did you say before Viola?
I said
Basketball Diaries.
Basketball Diaries.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go. I got Training Day, same. Ray, Malcolm X.
I had that on mine.
I got Scarface. Dark Knight, Joker, and honorable mention Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean. I love movies, and Jim Carrey and Lemony Snickets. I love Unfortunate Events of that.
I like that.
Oh, you know what?
Like
The romance movie, I missed one.
What you got?
The one with Jim Carrey.
Truman Show? Man on the Moon?
Damn romance.
It is. No, not that.
Oh, Eternal Sunshine?
Yeah. With Spotless Mind. Yeah.
Who everyone go next?
That's very.
Next.
I go.
Ladies last.
I got Chris Tucker in the Rush Hour franchise.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. No fucking
This
way.
nigga want to be Jackie Chan so
No.
bad. Push the damn button! Push the damn button!
What? Yo?
Wait, this is...
You didn't put that.
No.
Alright, yo.
I got Javier Bardem for No Country for Old Men.
That's one of the most overrated movies I've ever seen. But
It is
whatever.
You know what?
overrated.
I had one problem with it, but other than that, it's
Is
flawless.
that the dude that looks like Caveman?
Looks like who?
A caveman?
With the crazy
probably.
ass shotgun.
Yeah.
That joint's crazy.
That's one of the best
That joint's crazy.
of just ideas I've ever seen. I don't even
I've never seen that one before.
Yeah.
I got Jesse Eisenberg, Social Network.
Mm.
I got Jessica Chastain, Zero Dark 30.
Huh.
Never seen
No.
Movie. I never want to. I don't need to see somebody get killed again.
I got Brad Pitt in Glorious Bastards, and I got what's his name? It's from Inglourious Bastards too.
The dude
Shia?
No, what's his name?
He had the
I'm
bad.
drawing a blank. The bad guy. I'm drawing a blank. I'll come back to him.
But also, I don't mention Michael Fassbender and Steve Jobs.
Yeah, he was good.
What you got, Key?
I have Viola in Fences. Again, she's great. It's just.
I need to watch Fences.
I don't know.
Check it out.
Very great.
Am I gonna say
scene.
Denzel? To me, Denzel.
Denzel is Denzel. Like I
Was
to
it
say one, it's
Christopher
just
Waltz?
like you know.
Yeah, Christoph Waltz.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, he was
My
good.
bad, Keith.
I did Tom Hanks and Forrest Gump.
That's another person. He was talking about, like, could Denzel, I'm sorry, just
No,
bring it
go
up.
ahead.
He Tom Hanks could be up there as well, cause Tom Hanks could probably do some things Denzel could do. You can't. Probably not though. But could Denzel do Forrest Gump? Hell no.
Yeah.
But Tom Hanks couldn't do Forrest Gump now. Like it's just after a while you cannot.
Could Denzel do Forrest Gump in the 90s?
I mean,
I don't think so.
if Forrest Gump
I don't
was
know.
like
if he didn't ever play
written for
Malcolm
a black
X,
character,
maybe.
I don't think Denzel could do that shit.
True. You had to change the
You gotta-
archetype of
yeah.
the character.
But Tom Hanks couldn't play Alonzo from Training Day,
I'm with you.
right?
Because
I-
Tom
that would
Hanks
be
had the Will
hilarious
Smith
to see,
element
though.
where he can't play bad guys.
Right.
So, but I just
I would love to see Tom Hanks.
I would love to see that.
I don't think he could play bad guys.
I got Tom Hanks.
The closest he ever did was Road to Perdition, and he was still like the noble bad guy. Like,
True.
Like, so.
Yeah, that's just not. No.
But you know.
I want to add the Joker on there because I completely forgot about that. That's just like.
Heath Ledger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. That's
Heath
amazing.
Ledger.
I put Cuba Gooding Jr. on there for radio. Will Smith, Pursuit of Happiness. And I put Hilary Swank for Boys Don't Cry. And then my honorable mention was the Jacob Tremblay. I don't know if y'all saw Room.
Yeah.
Woo!
I didn't watch
the little
it.
kid?
Yes, he was so good to me.
He pissed me off sometimes.
But yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna watch. I might have to.
it's on Netflix now.
Yeah, just
Okay.
got on there.
He's gonna be in Alien vs Predator.
Really?
Predator.
He's
So
gonna be
is
I
your
would
man,
wonder what else
Sterling
would be.
Brown.
Man, he definitely getting the bag now.
That
He
made me
out
like
here.
Brie Larson too. That movie.
Shout out to Captain Marvel.
But yeah.
On the list I had actors you would hit. Did you change the actors
No.
Wait, you had-
that you got on the list?
What did you?
I had actresses you would hit.
I
You
didn't
did
get
not
that
have
list.
that on the
You
list.
know I had that on the list?
No, but I guess
I
I
put that on there. I must have been the last minute
Go ahead,
edition.
say yours.
All right, so I had.
You really
just-
did?
Yeah.
I
had
did
just
not see that.
actresses. And I thought it was interesting. I'm like, yeah, I don't really like that many actresses per se.
You
So-
really didn't? You really put
I
that
didn't
on
see
there?
I don't know what. Maybe I don't know
It
what I
wasn't
added
on
to it.
there.
Okay, so I got Kerry Washington,
Okay.
Mandis Seyfried,
Mhm.
the big eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl from Mad Men, Christina
Christina
Hendricks.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
Tasha from Power.
What?
I always
Oh
liked
my!
her.
You know I hate Tasha.
I always liked her,
Ew.
man. Always
Ew,
liked
you're
her.
disgusting.
And of course, Megan Fox. I said Megan Fox false. Megan
Well,
Good.
I actually was thinking about Megan Fox today. She's
Megan Fox
gorgeous.
for a while.
No, yeah, she had a wave
I
like
don't know how she looked now.
2 summers.
She's alright.
Transformers time.
And also honorable mentions Prime Eva Mendes, and
I got some funny ones.
Prime Holly, and then current Anne Hathaway all of a sudden. She be looking bad.
Yeah.
Anne Hathaway is so gorgeous.
Rihanna's an actress now, right?
But
She would count.
she does.
Now, right? She
Yo,
does.
her and
She on the list.
Ocean's 8. Jesus Christ.
I like Ryan Destiny from that show on
Star.
Fox.
That's a really good show, by the way.
She on the list. Margot Robbie.
She is cool.
I didn't see that list. I'm mad.
I'm making it up.
Oh my
I
God.
look.
He on the fly with it.
I'm
Because
on
he
the
didn't
fly.
send it. He wanted this.
Zazie Beetz, Atlanta.
She's pretty.
She is.
Yeah, she
Shout out
was,
to her in Deadpool.
Yeah.
Get that bag.
You know,
Queen.
she just got cast in that Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie.
Wait, Joaquin
Don't
Phoenix
do it. Don't do the
Joker.
Queen. Don't do the Queen.
Look, get that bag.
Shout out to Queen though. Joaquin.
Jennifer Lawrence, just to throw that in there. Sure.
Next.
Why not?
Her sad
Why not,
face.
right?
Even I think like she's also in this weird space of being hated on now too, but she got some good movies under her belt.
Mother was pretty good. But people just
Did you
I
see
didn't
that?
watch that.
I heard otherwise.
You
I
gotta
think you
watch
should
A
it.
lot
watch
of
it,
people
though.
talked
Yeah,
about how good
I think
it
you
was.
should watch it.
It's a scary
I'm not
movie,
gonna. I
right?
think you
No,
should.
it's definitely like thought provoking.
Is it scary?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna freak you out.
You got somebody.
Scarlett Johansson,
Yeah,
She
I was
lost
say,
all
I
her
would not
juice.
say
She
Scarlett.
honorable mention though.
Emily Ratajkowski.
And that is.
You gotta know what
I
I'm talking
respect
about.
it. She was in Gone Girl. I respect it.
Amazing tits.
Yeah, we could get it for sure.
The main character in Gone
No,
Girl?
no,
Side
no,
chick.
the side chick.
Oh,
I'm like scrolling right now. Salma Hayek.
Who?
Salma Hayek.
Salma Hayek.
Oh
Right,
my
my bad.
Yeah.
Prom Solomon. Oh yeah.
yeah, somehow it's beautiful.
I'm like, alright.
This
I don't
is
know,
really
Natalie Portman?
unexpected.
You got some guys, Key?
Yeah, I'm gonna just go off the top of the dome.
Just
Who
get
we
Michael
got?
B. Jordan
Yeah,
out
just
the
get
way.
him out of
Get him
Michael
out
B.
the
Jordan's
way.
not on my list.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Mm.
Idris, of course, Kofi from Queen Sugar.
I can't wait till I get some good areas. I swear.
Leo.
Hmm.
Brad Pitt.
Young Brad.
He's still good looking.
Got one more, I think.
Yeah, one more.
You gotta do Jada. She got her pussy reposted.
Whoa.
What?
Wait, what? Who?
Like, I'm gonna come back. Let me just like, what? That was any comment. Why you saying it during my
You said it too calm.
Like, I would actually consider, oh yeah, Jada. Like,
She got at her.
No, Prom. Talking about Jada Pinkett?
Jada Pinkett is still gorgeous.
No, she's not. She look like
She got something done
something
to
on
her face. I don't know what
Yeah,
it is.
She's
It's
getting
different.
skinnier, so her face is skinning.
Jason's lyric, Jaden, though? Oh, yeah.
That was gonna be on my romance, John. Jason's lyrics one of my.
She was bad, man. I don't know. Set it off, it was already. Oh, ain't a shame she looked good. She was good. Shane, what under the Shane?
Oh, yeah. She's still beautiful. That's crazy.
Our old young ass.
Wow.
Who's your last one? I mean, since we couldn't have Michael B. Jordan in the top 5 actors, you might as well add him
I kind of want light skinned guy.
Michael Ealy?
He's kind of like
You said light skin.
pretty boy.
75.
Yes, I wasn't prepared.
You got something, sir?
yeah, I
You
did
said?
like 30.
Right, I'm tripping right. Let's do sagas.
This is easy.
Alright, so sagas, I'm gonna go with Rocky off top, Mission Impossible.
Does Rocky spill into Creed?
Why not?
Okay.
Mission Impossible, Star Wars, like the whole shit up until recently, kinda. Die Hard, I love Die Hard, so like 1 or 2. And I think I said Pirates of the Caribbean. There's some honorable mentions. Fast and Furious up until like 6.
We got names too.
I can't even honorable mentions, sir.
Do your phone down.
Fuck off the show. I'm gonna throw in Saul, and I'll save a couple more.
Us. Yeah, I was thinking.
Who y'all got? No, you go, sir.
You said all his. Clearly.
Alright, no, actually he didn't say a lot. I thought he was.
Twilight.
That's all. I got The Matrix, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Transformers, and Bad Boys.
Oh, so you like Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings is amazing.
Soundtrack. Oh, word. Shout out to you having Bad Boys though.
Yeah.
Even though it's only 2.
We waiting on that third.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
coming
we
soon,
not.
so they
It's cool.
said. I am.
Nah.
What I want?
That they mess it up.
They going
Somebody
like
got a rumble.
Will not doing no shabby. I don't like
We
it.
vouching for Will?
I am.
2018?
Even
We
though-
vouching for Mario in 2018?
Martin's
Why
been
not?
going through a rough time in his life. I think
He's
he'll
he's
come back
good now.
strong though.
Okay.
Ain't he about to go on tour?
Yeah, he already went. That shit was ass.
Oh.
It was that.
So
Was it
no,
funny?
I saw it on TV.
It's on TV?
Last year.
What?
on tour now.
What was it called?
That was cool. But I think my mom saw Chris. She saw them both, Chris Tucker and Martin, and I saw the Martin one on TV somewhere. It wasn't that good. It was sad. I cried myself to sleep. Jeez.
Alright, I got the Rush Hour franchise.
Yo.
the last time was a joke, but I'm dead serious. Rush Hour
The
franchise
first 2 are great though.
is on there. I got
I can't.
what else I got? Toy Story, Jurassic Park franchise, even the new ones.
Shout out to the new ones.
The
Yeah.
most recent was way better than the last one.
I haven't seen it.
I ain't gonna say way better.
I mean, I like them. I like them.
But it really-
I like every
It was
Jurassic
really
Park.
good though.
Sad.
And I can't even think of another one. Somebody else can go. I gotta come back. My notes is all over the
Here we
place.
go.
Fumbler every
Let's
day.
see.
Y'all said I said The Matrix, Godfather, Divergent,
Shout out to Divergent.
Friday.
And shout out to Maze Runner.
Yeah, I see Maze Runner. And
I like
Halloween.
Maze Runner.
That was a
What
great
did you say
time.
before Halloween?
Friday.
Maze Runner was good.
Shout
What
out
about
to
the
Halloween.
Men in Black?
No.
Just the first one?
Just the first one.
Not the second
thing-
one?
It's cool. Yeah, just the first one.
Don't you gotta hit close?
Yeah, just hit okay
It's-
or something.
it's
I think it's
stopped
low battery. It's
Yeah,
cool.
it's on 20%.
Let's go with.
Wild Wild West. Love
You
it.
Why
wanna
not?
go that one of
Why
them?
not? I'm still waiting for that sequel. Let's go with. We can do action, right?
Oh, did you name me probably? You named probably.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
the
think we
Say
did
action.
action.
Did I tell you about action?
No, we didn't do. I don't think we did action.
Fuck. No, did I tell you?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Key is to follow directions.
No, you
So
didn't
top
say
5 action.
You did not say action on it.
Bad Boys.
Wow.
Die Hard. Yeah, a lot of them already said that. Avengers. The whole shit.
I'm trying to
That could
stay
be
away
all
from
that.
superhero movies.
I
We talk
didn't.
about action.
Dark Knight, and then even though I hate it now, I love the first Transformers. Man, even the first 2, I really
Yeah.
did.
I did like
Yeah.
the first
Love
Transformers.
those. So.
It was
And the
sharp.
Raid. I don't know if you ever seen the Raid.
Yeah.
But niggas was catching wreck.
On every floor.
What's that?
It's like this Asian action movie.
It's like
Shit
martial
crazy.
arts, just no story.
No story.
No, it's a story.
It's a
though.
story,
Yeah.
but it's just practical
Hands.
fighting,
It's
hand
mad
to hand
hands.
combat.
Jellies.
Sorry. Continue. Where we want to go next?
I'll go because I'm not a big action person. So I said The Matrix, Troy.
Okay.
I put Black Panther again because I don't have that gene, but it's pretty good. I don't watch superhero movies. So Kill Bill, I like the first two when I was younger. I remember I really liked Kill Bill.
Quentin Tarantino. Did he throw a nigger in that movie?
Did they say?
I'm not even sure it's a black person in there besides Vivica Fox,
Vivica,
right?
that's what I said.
Actually, he said nigger in that movie.
You did?
I don't think so.
Man,
We
had
had
the
to go
opportunity.
Have to go through it.
There's always opportunity, boy.
Vivica was in that.
I'm gonna figure it
Just
out.
her and her
Wasn't
daughter,
having it.
right? Only two black people.
And that was it for me because I don't really.
Even though I didn't like the movie that much, Mad Max Fury Road, that was a
I was
good
gonna
one.
watch
That
it after
shit
all the
was
like
trash.
The movie wasn't good, but it was just
It was just non-stop action.
just back and forth, do the tap up this way, up that way.
It wasn't a lot of
Speed.
Underrated.
Yeah.
Niggas be hating on Keanu Reeves,
I
man.
like Speed.
Yeah, people really don't like him.
I don't know why.
Great.
He-
He's had a lot of misses though, but he's a good
I
actor.
actually don't think so. Like, misses?
Like,
People just say he just can't act. But
I think he's a good
that's
actor.
debatable.
He's
But I
a hardball,
just,
that's what I'm
his
saying.
movie's good. Like, they got some decent movies.
Yeah, I had.
Y'all know niggas hate Nicolas Cage too? Like, he's
I see
like,
I don't really care for Nicolas
I see
Cage.
why though. But,
I think he's decent. And he got good movies though.
I got Mission Impossible movies.
National
Whatever
Treasure.
one.
Which one?
The Mission Impossible movies.
Okay.
Jason Bourne franchise. I should have put that in the saga.
Great. First two, yeah.
And Gravity. Under the action.
Who's in that?
Nigga.
Gravity.
It
No.
was
You didn't like
two
Gravity?
outer
Who's in
space
Gravity?
movies.
You out of pocket.
I like Gravity.
Wait, no.
Who's in that?
George Clooney, Sandra Bullock.
Uh,
That, I'm tripping. I'm thinking about Passengers. Passenger was trash.
Passengers.
Is that Chris Pratt and Jennifer
Jennifer
Lawrence?
Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Gravity was just okay.
Yeah,
And Lawrence
Passengers was
Fishburne?
trash. I was really mad
Lawrence
at that.
Fishburne for 10 minutes.
Yeah, the captain. Yeah, it was. I thought it was way better.
Man, Gravity in your top 5 all time action though? That's interesting.
It's probably honorable
Was there
mention.
action in there?
It's probably honorable mention. It was probably 6 or 7.
Interesting.
So
There we go.
I got John Wick. I got
Mm.
Wow.
I got Logan. Born Identity.
Logan was really good.
300.
Mm.
300.
Y'all like 300 better than Troy?
Nah.
It depends on what you want to move.
No.
Okay.
If you want
Troy
like,
is a
realistic
better
fighting,
movie.
yeah.
But 300, that's a good pick. What was after 300?
Matrix.
Okay. Yeah, also had honorable mention, like just for like just dumb, nonsensical, just good action. Expendables the first one. To me, that was just like a
Okay.
good
Another one is
action.
like Death Race. It's just a dumb action
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
Hitting in jail, racing cars.
They made like 4 more after
Yeah,
that.
I'm
Like,
not watching.
Yeah, but the first one really was like
I'm
was
not
decent.
watching those.
Never seen that.
Transporter.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Who's that? Who's the main?
Same guy.
The British dude.
Jason Statham. Also, I had like Spider-Man 2 / Homecoming. To me,
Okay.
they like my favorite Spider-Man.
Is that with Tom Holland, the new guy?
Homecoming is Tom Holland? Yeah.
Okay. I don't like the other Spider-Man.
At
No, the
all.
middle Spider-Man. I don't like the middle Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I don't know his
Okay.
name.
We don't count those.
That
Garfield.
never happened.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, it never happened. I was like, who's this? I'm never watching this.
Okay, now let's do. We need to do drama series, right?
Nope. That's one of them. Wait.
All right. So you go first. Then.
Desperate Housewives. It's one of the best shows ever written, ever. Great.
Desperate Housewives.
Desperate Housewives.
She said it.
Desperate
She said it out her
Housewives.
mouth.
Please,
She
it's
said
on
that.
Hulu, I think now.
She said that.
Please.
I'm gonna add to the list.
Huh?
I'm gonna add to the list.
Oh, you did Grey's, so you gotta do Desperate
Right?
Housewives.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I watch Grey's. Why not?
See? Alright. Don't text me episode 3. I'm not watching this shit. It's corny. Whatever. Okay, The Wire.
These bitches mad desperate.
The Wire, Oz. I had Breaking Bad.
Got my whole
SVU.
list. Got my whole list. I gotta come up
SVU.
with some
And
more.
then my honorable mentions were Big Little Lies, This Is Us, and The Affair. Only because they're still semi-new. But they were
Yes,
great.
Big Little Lies. You didn't watch it?
Oh, he watched it. Why'd you
Ever?
watch it, Q?
Big Little Lies.
No, it was really
It was
good.
good.
How'd you find out about that?
Twitter.
Q.
Now my list.
I told you to watch
My
it.
list. What we say about M. Night Shyamalan? For every and Will Smith or whatever we say. For everyone. So for every one key good recommendation, there's fucking affairs and
No, it's
Westworld and all type of wild shit. But you know, whatever. I got, you know, like you said, The Wire, Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, arguably the best show of all time.
Wow.
Sopranos, Sons of Anarchy, House,
Sons.
and then honorable mention Grease, and then Oz. Grease and Oz, honorable mention. But all this funny, shout out to you picking SVU. I remember talking bitch ass Sal, and Sal tried to tell me SVU wasn't that good, and I quote, he said, "Nobody thinks it's one of their favorite shows." I was like,
SVU is time.
nigga, nothing could be over 30 years and nobody thinks it's one of their favorite shows ever.
Right.
I don't
For
know how you
season,
could not
even
like
like
it.
their.
Like, I don't like the other ones, like just regular
Yeah, I don't
Law and
like
Order.
Criminal
I had a Criminal Intent wave.
Yeah.
Never.
The original slows.
The characters on the show actually make the show better. Because Criminal Intent, they have good like crime stories, but it's like Staples
Isn't
and
Ice-T?
like it's just
Ice-T,
Ice-T. Like, you know what I mean? Richard when he was on there.
Mulch.
Even Tamara Tooney, I liked her as a medical examiner.
Yeah.
It was a great cast.
Wong.
Yeah.
What you got, G's?
Y'all said a lot of them. Oz, Breaking Bad, The Wire. I got Supernatural on my list.
You know what's funny? When we was talking about grades and you said
You like Supernatural?
I watched it for a while.
Yeah. Stank.
and you said you gonna keep watching. I did not know one, it was still on, and two, I did not know it's fucking 14 seasons too.
Like 20-something episodes each season.
I
I was
about
like,
that a lot.
learn something every day. I thought that shit been got canceled like Smallville or something.
What else I got?
It's like, no shade.
I got, did y'all see The Night Of on HBO?
The Night Of. Oh,
Yeah,
I hope they
that's a
bring
great
that
first
back.
series.
It depends on how they
That
make
was a
first
great
season.
miniseries.
Miniseries.
Yeah.
You watch Better Call Saul?
Yeah, I watched it.
You watching it?
I watched it.
I watched 3 episodes.
I was going to like Breaking
Yeah,
Bad.
like it. I like it.
He's
I like
the
it.
same. It's the same actor from Breaking Bad.
Yeah. It's like a prequel.
Yeah, I might try. I might
You gotta get
go
back.
back.
Yeah, you gotta get back into it.
Oh, that was cool. No shade. That was all of them?
Yeah.
All right, real quick, Darren, do yours.
It was Breaking Bad. I had to Google some. Black Mirror.
I was thinking Black Mirror. I was like, I didn't know because it was on Netflix. Black Mirror.
Oh, you're gonna drop the mic with that one? Like,
Done.
bitches.
Black Mirror.
Black Mirror is
That was
amazing.
his
Yeah.
Joker's wild, bitch. Like, that's all I had. All right. So real quick, we're just gonna run through everything. Give me.
Wait, we missed drama movies.
We do drama movies?
I'm watching.
Okay, real quick. Fuck that one. Just give me top 2 favorite movies of all time. G's, go.
Social Network and Prisoners.
She said what? What was it?
Prisoners. Hugh
That was
Jackman.
good. That was good. What you got, Darren? Top 2 favorite movies.
I'm gonna go with The Place Beyond the Pines and
Underrated.
very underrated and Gone Girl.
I like it.
I gotta say 3. Set It Off, Goodfellas,
Y'all
and
can say
Remember the
one more.
Titans.
Sad over Remember Titans and
Goodfellas.
great.
I like Goodfellas.
Give me one more from y'all too.
Zero Dark 30.
Okay.
Ooh,
Damn, shoot somebody.
The Departed?
Departed.
Ooh, I was about
I like
to put
that.
that on mine.
All right, I'm gonna go with Bad Boys, Friday, and then fuck it just for like whatever. Because I ain't mentioned it yet. Interstellar.
I knew somebody was
More
gonna
Casino.
Interstellar was a
One of
great
those,
ass
whatever.
movie.
Interstellar, that shit had me just like.
Great ass
Shout out to
Awesome.
I gotta watch it again.
Shout
I gotta
out
watch it
to
again.
even
Because
though
I feel
they
like
made Dunkirk. Fuck
that
everything.
and
bro.
Inception
I
I
didn't
wanna
see it.
like,
Christopher Nolan.
but I just Inception. Like
You
I
don't
wanna
like
like
Inception?
Inception. I watch it like twice a week just to
Twice a week.
force myself to like it. I just
Before I came here, like
Inception was
Did you
so
see
great.
Memento?
I like Memento.
Yeah.
I like all his movies,
Yeah,
but
Inception was great.
Inception is
Inception was
and
amazing.
Interstellar.
it's either Inception or Interstellar, but Interstellar it got like an edge that just like that shit.
Inception was so great, nobody knows that Tom Hardy was in it.
Oh yeah, he's the
He's
on the
the
team.
gun guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Facts.
Oh yeah. Tom Hardy's
Before Dark
great.
Knight. Yeah. Did y'all enjoy yourself the conversation?
No.
Okay, cool.
No.
Fellas,
Yeah.
y'all get cool. And not too many crazy hot takes besides the Eddie Murphy one. That was wild.
I recanted that.
Yeah, and then we had
That
another
was
crazy hot take. I forgot what it was.
Oh, Sterling Brown over.
That was
That
wow. Like, and Sterling K. Brown, nigga.
Guys should be ashamed.
But
Shut down
anyway,
the shot.
but so anyway, shout out to y'all. Upcoming for the rest of the year, so I guess we got the movies coming out for us to look out for. Were Widow.
Widows. That John. we went to the movies like twice, and it was this movie.
I still got to see Equalizer and Ant-Man and Mission Impossible.
You got to
I got to see a
Sicario,
few.
You got to see the
I got to see
ending of
Sicario.
Equalizer. The
Yeah.
fucking movie theater shut down. Some weird shit.
Aquaman.
Like last 10 minutes they ran out of power or something.
Yeah,
the
the dark
screen just
tickets.
went like, yeah, they get
Guess what
canceled.
theater would have got shot up? No, but mass shootings are bad. But shout out to y'all. Shout out to Denzel. RightonQuelive, talk about it. We out. Fuck. And Mercury. And the Gatorade.
Did you see? Yeah, it really is though.